83s. Christy McIntyre, 98 Rock.
Thank you. Traffic brought to you by Geico. Great service and savings for over 75 years.
Big scoops. Hey, we got Rob Gibson and Bobby Deal from Tin Type Photographer, world's fastest darkroom. What's the deal, fellas?
Well, it's a long story, but I'll make it long.
Yeah.
I always had this deep love and appreciation for old vintage bikes. Started bobbers and choppers, that kind of stuff, way back years ago. And on my in my full-time career, I'm a wet plate photographer. So I actually take and I do the same process that was done in the 1860s.
Look at you.
What I've been able to do is combine those two passions, those two loves.
That's crazy.
Now I travel the country in my 1950 Harley-Davidson Pathead, attached to a 1938 Harley-Davidson package truck, which becomes my portable darkroom.
That's a life.
So here we are out there for documenting forgotten America, taking photographs of all those things that we're starting to lose in our past. And Bobby can tell you a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Well, my interests and really passions go way back to when I was younger. You know, American history, all types of historical, whether it's military history, civilian, industrial, and also working for GM all my life, building cars and trucks. You know, I've been in the whole industry scene, so I've seen what can be built by our country, but I've also seen what has been discarded and is gone. It's decaying. It's lost.
And we're trying to bring a little of that back. We're sort of like Ansel Adams meets Easy Rider.
What about the guy who looks like Einstein down here?
Oh, that's my good friend Mike Wickline. Mike's on this journey with us.
That's great.
Mike's been doing these videos for us, and we've gotten a lot of interest on the internet, and there's actually rumor of possibly a reality show that could come out of this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you need a couple of co-hosts to work in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
American Tin Type, the road less traveled.
Right.
Oh, you've already got the title all
Forgotten
worked out.
America.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgotten America.
The Tin Men.
Anybody else doing what you're doing, or are you guys in?
Not really.
Yeah.
We're it. Because, first of all, to find somebody that has that love and appreciation for history and that has the technical background of working this kind of photography.
So you
it's
go
hard to find.
around and find these bikes and then take the tin type pictures
Yep,
of them.
and it could be whether it's I'm at a bike show and a guy like this shows up with his board track racer bike and wants to get a portrait done, or it could be just some slice of forgotten America, some neat old funky gas station that's fallen apart.
Old American diners.
Exactly.
Lighthouses, you name it.
So you're
Covered
selling
bridges.
your tin types?
What's that?
Selling those tin types then?
Yep, this is the actual tin type itself. This
All
is
right.
an image that's on metal. You can hold that.
Look at that.
Great. Oh, it looks
That's,
so cool.
That ain't cheap. I mean, what you
Why
guys
did
are
this
doing,
go
you're
out of
making money.
fashion?
Oh, we're trying.
So cool.
Yeah, why did it go out of fashion, Marianne?
What happened was film started coming into vogue. And then
this is
eventually
quality.
it became easier and easier to shoot, then digital, and it's gone downhill from there.
Right. Oh, yeah.
We got a lot of bikers listening. How can they find you or people that are interested in this type of thing?
The best way to get a hold of me is at tintypeartist.com. You can reach me on Gmail at tintypeartist@gmail.com. You can get me on Instagram at tintypeartist. And you can watch for our videos on Facebook. I think the biggest thing what we're doing is by keeping this all alive, not only are we creating some great images, but we're also paying homage to those guys that really had that passion.
And you're
You know,
preserving a great piece of history.
they put that money into those old bikes, and this captures it unlike anything
Hey,
else.
just to be superficial, it looks really cool.
Well, thank you.
So-
That's the most important part, really.
Yeah.
It's
Bobby
got to
Deal,
look great.
Anything you want to add on the way out? Pull that mic up.
I can add a lot of other things and go on for hours, but I mean, it's not only motorcycles, it's vehicles of all kinds, it's buildings, it's industry, it's art, it's just travel back roads of America, whatever we find. It can be a stone home, it could be a covered bridge that's
An old
falling
roller
down.
coaster.
Where
Exactly.
we just want to document this. We want people to see that this is a part of the canvas of America that's deteriorating, and it's still there, but it's not forgotten, because we are going to remember it, and we're going to bring it to you.
And the bikers love this stuff.
Yes.
They love the nostalgia.
No doubt. That's why you're here. It's Rob and Bobby, Tin Type Photographer, tintypeartist.com.
That's right, sir.
That's it.
Kirk and Marianne live at the Timonium Motorcycle Show, Leather and Lace Fashion Show coming up at 7 o'clock.
Kirk and Marianne, absolute best.
How do you, Rob?
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Good job.